Hello guys, I thought to drop another Valentine inspired makeup look just before Valentine's Day. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you do, be sure to like, comment, share and subscribe, and I'll see you later.
I already have my eyebrows drawn and I'm just going to move ahead to priming my eyelids using my Lagirl Pro Concealer in Fawn with my Nuban beauty sponge.
I'll just switch to voiceover real quick, using my Sacha Buttercup setting powder to set the concealer that I put on my eyelids, and applying some tape to act as a guide for my eyeshadow. Then I'm using that transition color in this very fake Kylie eyeshadow palette that I got off AliExpress. I totally hate it, but I'm just using it for the purpose of this video. And this other eyeshadow palette that has no name, I don't even know what to call it, but I've had it for years and I just saw a color in it that I liked and I decided to use it, and surprisingly it worked. Then I'm blending all that together with a blending brush that has no product in it, and I'm using that black in the Kylie eyeshadow palette just to deepen my crease some more. Then I'm going back in with the same transition color I started with, and I'm just blending everything together. I'm using this loose gold pigment as my eyelid color just for that look that I was gunning for. And I'm going to be blending all that together so that there are no harsh lines. Taking out the tape, priming my face with this e.l.f. primer, and I'm just going to be rubbing that all over my face to act as a base for my foundation. And then just prepping my eyelashes for falsies, so I'm just putting a coat of mascara on them. I'm setting my primer with this black Opal mattifying powder just to set the primer. Moving on to foundation, I'm using my Balckup foundation today. I haven't used this in a while, but I've had it since forever, and for some strange reason I wasn't feeling it today. I didn't like how the color came off on camera, I didn't like how it was blending, I just didn't like the effect I got from it. I totally wasn't feeling it, so I went over it with my MAC Studio Fix foundation, and I kind of think it did the trick. Moving on to highlighting my face with my Lagirl Pro Concealer, I actually mixed the color Fawn and Warm Honey together, and I'm blending with my Nuban beauty sponge. Just going over it with the foundation brush just to clean off any harsh lines and to blend it all in. Setting with my Sacha Buttercup setting powder as per usual. Then I'm contouring with my Lagirl Pro Concealer in dark cocoa. Put your fucking hands up. And I'm just blending all that together, or all that into my skin with this fluffy brush. Setting my contour with the darkest color in that classic contour effect. just to ensure that you don't move. It stays in place all day, you know what I mean? And I'm just carving up my jawline with the same Sacha Buttercup setting powder, lining my waterline with a black eyeliner, and I'm going to be smoking that out with the transition colors I used earlier on. I got some shadow in my eye, but it's okay, it's alright, you know. Then I'm just putting some mascara on my bottom lashes. Quickly fixing my eyelashes off camera and brushing off the excess powder that I have on. I'm going to be using this the same black up mattifying powder just to calm down the setting powder a bit and make it look less ashy. Then I'm setting my face just to make the powder look more like my skin. It takes away a lot of the cakiness and ashiness. I'm using this sleek blush, I think it's in the color Flushed, as my blush today, and using the e.l.f. shimmering facial whip blah blah blah, and on top of that I'm using the Inglot shimmering dust just for a wow highlight, you know, the kind of highlight that will leave you blind. Blending the highlights with some more blush and using that same highlight to open up my eyes. Finishing up with some more setting spray from Zaron and moving to the lips. I'm using this lip color from Banoos and another lip liner that I got off AliExpress. I just liked the color and it came out pretty cute. And yes, that's about it.
And here's the finished look. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to like, subscribe and share, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye bye.